To experience life is to be present within its moments. I feel that a lot of us try to rush through moments instead of living through them. And the problem in rushing through a moment instead of living within it is that that moment will just fly past. And you could have had a great experience in that moment. Who knows? Maybe it's a moment where you're cooking. And instead of actually, just allowing yourself to be in that present moment of just cooking and putting all the ingredients together, you're thinking about the next step and the next step and the next step. And I feel like that when it comes on to our journey of life, our self-development journey, we're not supposed to necessarily be thinking so far ahead of what's going to happen when I get there, what's going to happen when I do this, but instead actually being present enough to just make the one step that takes you forward. And I believe that it's really about the step that you take next, not the 5 steps down the line. I feel like that we have this fear where we think so far ahead that we create this fear as if like we're taking the fear from all the way down those steps that we haven't even taken yet and then bringing it down to the present moment, which is here. So for example, you want to take that step to publish that video, but instead of publishing that video, you didn't think about how it might not perform. So then we go all the way to some imagination where we publish the video and it didn't go well. So then we take that fear from that imagination and bring it down to here. So we're just taking the emotion of fear from imaginations that we have of what could happen that is wrong and then bringing it down here. And if you bring that emotion here, then it will solidify itself down here. So then you will probably experience that as a reality where yes, it actually didn't perform well. So really and truly, we're supposed to be living within the moments, not living outside of the moments and thinking about other moments. I feel that every moment deserves to be lived. And I feel that the moment gets lived when the monetarization ends. The moment begins when the monetarization of the self ends. When you stop trying to see yourself through other people's eyes. When you stop trying to look for any external confirmation. When you stop trying to think beyond the moment and just think in the moment and just be within the moment and let the moment cultivate itself. Then that's when you can truly say that you're living life. And yes, we will have bad moments. Yes, we will have moments where we genuinely feel like doing nothing, or moments where we genuinely don't even want to be in that moment. But the point is, you're supposed to live out every single moment being in the frequency of what it is that you truly desire. Meaning, whatever it is that you desire to be in life, whoever it is that you desire to be in life, whatever it is that you wish to do, take that frequency of the person who already done it and then solidify itself down here so now that you can experience that as a reality. And that's all about manifestation, but I don't really talk much about manifestation. Now, in this present moment, whatever it is that you're doing, allow yourself to just do that one thing. Even if you don't like doing it, what you can do is accept that this is the moment that I'm in and I'm going to find what I can do to change it. If I can't change it, then I just have to accept this moment for what it is and allow myself to be who I know I am in this moment. And that's how the moment is supposed to be lived. It's accepting that this is the moment that I'm in and this is the only moment where I truly exist. And I feel like that we end up taking emotions from moments that we haven't even experienced yet. We start thinking about a person or thinking about a day that hasn't even happened yet, and then we start to feel the emotion from those days that hasn't even happened yet. Like, for example, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. It's like tomorrow's gonna be another stressful day. So then we take the stress from that day and then bring it down to this day. So now we experience this day 10 times more stressful because we're taking the stress of another day that we don't know anything about yet, because that day could probably be our most blessed day. But because we're thinking so much ahead, we end up sabotaging the present. Thinking far ahead can sabotage the present. It can also keep you 2 steps ahead, but at the same time, it can sabotage the present. So it's about living within the moment, accepting that this is the only moment where I genuinely exist, and this is the only moment that I am here. The only moment where I genuinely exist, and this moment cannot be lived without me. And I feel like that we aren't just the life in which we live in, we are the life that lives. Anyways, I feel like that's all I have to say. I hope that y'all take care of yourself. I hope that you're treating yourself well. That's the message.